Hi, I wanted to share some tips on things you need to do if you're becoming a homeowner, whether it's first time, second time, but things to be aware of. First of all, I think when you complete your loan application or questionnaire, whoever you've entrusted to help you needs to do a deep dive on the education and the details of the payment. For example, I see a lot of people today misquoting home insurance. Home insurance has become very expensive in the state of Texas. So if it seems a little low or off, call your favorite insurance company and just get a preliminary quote. Now I'm going to make up some numbers here just as an example. Let's say you're buying a $400,000 house that's 4 years old. The home insurance, based on your credit and some other things that have happened with the house, could be $200 a month, $400 a month. First of all, it depends on who you use. It depends on what coverage you want for your home. And then it also depends on various factors of the home itself. So get an estimate. We provide that for you. Our style is we tend to overquote a bit, but we rather have you overly prepared than get a surprise at the end because home insurance is too low. So there's a few things that can change cost of your home. We're going to talk about those. Home insurance is one of them. Property taxes. Property taxes go up and down. They have not gone down in a very long time in the state of Texas. So everybody gets really excited that their home is appreciating in value. Maybe you buy a $400,000 house and a couple years later it's worth $420,000. Yay! And then they wonder why their property taxes have gone up. Because the value of the home is going up, your property taxes can also. Now, I'm going to give you some guidelines and what we typically see, but a county assessor will come out to your home once a year, usually between July, September, give or take a month. It's probably closer to the June to July part. And the county's assessor, right, the city and the county, want to get as much tax revenue as they can from you. Yay! So that county assessor has to look at your neighbors, what has sold, and your home, compare the square footage and a few other little things, and estimate what your home value is. So let's say you bought that $400,000 home, and on the county tax rolls or website, maybe it's worth $380,000. Now, typically, in my experience, most homes are not taxed. They are taxed below the appraised value, but not always, but typically. So what that county assessor is going to do is they're going to send you a bill or an estimate in the mail that says, hey, your house is now worth $390,000, whatever it went up from the previous year. And you're going to get that document about September. Then what's going to happen around November to December, the mortgage company where you send your $800, your payment to every month, they are going to send you a bill. Now maybe that bill went up $800 for the year. So first thing people do is call us and say, do I have to pay this? If you escrowed your taxes and insurance, no, that is included in your payment. And every month when you get a payment statement, it says escrow amount, and that's your taxes and your insurance. If you did not escrow, then yes, you have to pay that bill. It's due December.